What's up, Gooners? Arsenal have just revealed their dream target to replace Gabriel Martinelli, and this player is being called one of the best wingers in the world right now. But there's a massive problem with getting this deal done. Plus, the Anthony Gordon saga just took a huge twist with 3 European giants battling for his signature, and Gordon has apparently told friends which club he actually wants to join. And Gary Neville just praised a £30 million Arsenal star that fans have been questioning all season long. If you want all the exclusive details before anyone else, smash that subscribe button right now, turn on notifications, and let's dive into these absolutely huge stories. Let's jump straight into the biggest story. Arsenal's dream target to replace Gabriel Martinelli has been revealed, and Gooners, this is a player who could genuinely transform our left wing. Arsenal will go into the summer transfer market ready to spend serious money, regardless of how many trophies we win this season. Mikel Arteta is determined to add quality to the squad, and that could mean several players are moved on or drop down the pecking order. One player who has genuinely underwhelmed for most of this season is Gabriel Martinelli. The Brazilian has done okay in Europe with 6 goals, but in the Premier League, he's scored just 1 goal in 28 appearances. Let that sink in. 1 goal in 28 league games. For a player of his quality and a winger at a club with our ambitions, that's simply not good enough. According to reliable journalist Ben Jacobs, Arsenal have a dream target in mind to solve this problem, and it's a massive name, PSG's Kvaratskhelia. With top wingers at a premium in modern football, it seems like the very best are currently playing across Europe. Michael Olise is one elite option, Rafinha is another, but Kvaratskhelia is arguably the best in the world right now in his position. The Georgian winger has been absolutely sensational for PSG this season, terrorising defences with his pace, skill and end product. Jacobs revealed some crucial information about Arsenal's targets. He said, Anthony Gordon is one name Arsenal like. Bayern are obviously there as well. Kvaratskhelia is a dream target for Arsenal, but PSG have zero intention to sell. There's the problem, Gooners. Zero intention to sell. PSG view Kvaratskhelia as absolutely crucial to their project. They fought hard to bring him from Napoli, they're paying him enormous wages, and they have no interest in letting him leave, especially to a Premier League rival competing in the Champions League. But here's why Arsenal are right to dream big. Martinelli knows his place is under serious threat. Despite being a constant in squad selection this season, fans are absolutely right to have expected more from him. Yes, he's netted 6 times in Europe and played the crucial pass for Kai Havertz's late winner at Sporting Lisbon. But that Premier League form of just a single goal is nowhere near good enough. Add to that the fact that Noni Madueke on the right side hasn't produced either, and Arsenal suddenly have a real problem. Both wings are underperforming. Leandro Trossard has done okay filling in, but by the standards Arsenal are aiming for, it's not quite the level they need. Martinelli will know he hasn't delivered this season, and right now it appears his position is under the most threat out of everyone in the starting 11. If Arsenal can somehow convince PSG to sell Kvaratskhelia, or if the Georgian pushes for a move himself, Martinelli could find himself on the bench or even sold. The question is whether Arsenal are willing to spend the astronomical fees required. Kvaratskhelia would cost well over £100 million plus massive wages. That's a huge investment, but for a player of his quality, it might be worth every penny. Now let's talk about Anthony Gordon, because this could be one of the biggest transfer sagas of the summer, and the situation just got a lot more complicated for Arsenal. Gordon is a long-time target for the Gunners. With a new left winger on the agenda after Martinelli's struggles, his name keeps coming up. He's Premier League proven, he's homegrown, he's got pace and directness, and he fits the profile of what Arteta wants. But here's the problem. We're not alone. Bayern Munich are also extremely keen on Gordon. And with players like Michael Olise and Harry Kane having massive success in Germany, a move to the Bundesliga might genuinely appeal to him. Plus, Barcelona are also interested in bringing him to Spain. According to Sky Sports reporter Keith Downey, Arsenal are definitely not out of the race yet, but Bayern have made the most concrete move so far. Downey revealed, "It's my information that Bayern have been watching him since the turn of the year, but they have made their interest concrete and have made a formal approach to Newcastle United to find out what it would take to get Anthony Gordon to the Bundesliga next season." My understanding is Arsenal are still keen, and so too are Barcelona. He continued, "You will have seen Anthony Gordon's representatives in Barcelona apparently meeting with Deco. My understanding is there's been no contact between Barcelona and Newcastle United as yet. There is a chance that could follow, but at this moment in time, it's Bayern Munich who have the most concrete interest in Anthony Gordon. So Bayern are leading the race right now. They've made a formal approach, they're asking serious questions about price, and they're not messing around. Barcelona's representatives have been spotted meeting with Gordon's agents, but there's been no official contact with Newcastle yet. And Arsenal, we're interested, we're watching, but we haven't made our move concrete yet." Here's where it gets really interesting though. Gordon apparently has a preference. According to reports, he's told friends he'd prefer a move to Bayern Munich if possible. He sees himself as the final piece in the puzzle for Vincent Kompany's dominant German side. Kompany knows Gordon well from his time in England. With Harry Kane as the focal point up front, Gordon could thrive in that system. It could also benefit England as a national team, having another English star playing at the highest level in a different league. It's not a bad position for Gordon to be in. 3 of the best teams in Europe want him. That's impressive given he hasn't even been brilliant this season. But right now the Liverpool native appears to favour Bayern over Arsenal or Barcelona. So where does this leave us? We need to move fast. If we genuinely want Gordon, Andrea Berta needs to make a concrete approach to Newcastle immediately. We can't let Bayern walk away with him while we're still thinking about it. Gordon is Premier League proven, he's the right age, and he'd improve us. Sometimes you have to be decisive in the transfer market. Now let's talk about something that happened in our crucial 1-0 win over West Ham, because Gary Neville just highlighted something that a lot of fans might have missed. Arsenal took a huge step towards securing our first Premier League title in 22 years with that victory at West Ham. Leandro Trossard's strike in the 83rd minute proved decisive, with VAR controversially disallowing Callum Wilson's stoppage time equaliser. But despite Trossard being the match winner, Neville highlighted Martin Odegaard as one of the players who genuinely changed the game for us. And considering how much criticism Odegaard has received this season, this is significant. Neville told Sky Sports, "I have to say, Odegaard, when he came on, was very important because when everything around you is really fast and it feels like there is a fire burning you, you need someone cold. And I thought Odegaard actually provided some real composure in the last 15 minutes. I thought it was really important. Just someone who makes the game slower, who just gets control of it, who plays that final pass with the right pace to the right angle to the right foot, and he did it perfectly." Think about what Neville is saying here. The game was getting away from us in the second half. West Ham were growing in confidence, David Raya had to pull out a sensational stop to deny Mateus Fernandes, and we needed someone to regain control of the match. When Arsenal needed a calm head, someone who could slow the game down and bring composure, Odegaard proved to be exactly that player. In moments of chaos, you need someone cold and calculated. That was Odegaard. All season long, Arsenal fans have been criticising the £30 million Norwegian captain. And let's be honest, he's had a tricky campaign on a personal level. He's struggled to hit the heights we know he's capable of reaching. The consistency hasn't been there. The decisive moments have been rare. But setting up Trossard's winning goal away at West Ham, that could be the moment that ignites his season for the final few matches. That's the kind of contribution we need from our captain in a title race. Not just goals and assists, but composure under pressure, game management, and crucial passes at vital moments. Hopefully this is a turning point for Odegaard. We need him firing on all cylinders if we're going to get over the line and win this title. Alright Gooners, that's everything from today's huge news update. Now I want to hear from you. Would you spend over 100 million on Kvaratskhelia? Is he worth that kind of money? Should Arsenal go all in for Anthony Gordon, or is Bayern the better move for him? And do you think Odegaard is finally turning his season around? Drop all your thoughts in the comments right now. I read every single one, and the debates you guys create are always top quality. Let's get a proper discussion going. And if you enjoyed this video and want every Arsenal update before anyone else, you need to hit that subscribe button immediately. Smash it right now. Turn on notifications so you never miss our content. We're building the ultimate Arsenal community on YouTube. Until next time, Gooners, stay passionate, stay loyal, and come on you Gunners.